Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some more Prison Architects. So we have started actually laying things out. Let's let them start. If I hit the arrow key, does it make them go faster? No, it moves the map. If I hit this key, does it make them go faster? No. If I hit the plus key, oh, that did weird things. Let's hit the minus key. Oh, it changes the size of... Oh, I like that. I like that. For you guys, we'll make it at the normal size. I'll make it go faster then. I don't know. I'll click the faster button. Alright, cool. Things have happened. Hold on. Pause. Do I like where they're putting the lights? I don't know that I care enough to worry about that. So let's just keep playing. One thing I did forget to do is I have no power. So let's go to utilities and place some utilities. So we're going to get a power station. You get one for free, which is very nice. So let's place a power. Why can't I place the power station? What am I forgetting about power stations? Do you have to be inside or something? No, power station. Place. I could place it here. Why can't I place it here? Is there trees in the way? Could be. Dismantle this stuff. Apparently I can't do that. Dismantle this tree, would you? Dismantle this tree. Okay, so let's put on my bump. Utilities, I need a power station. Well, let's put it up there, since that's where it wants it. I get a free capacitor as well, so I might as well place my free capacitor. And then I need a water pump station, which we'll put next door. Okay, so these things will be outside of the fence, so the fence will go over here, which is perfectly fine. And we'll get power to this stuff eventually. So actually, let's run some power. I need some electrical cable. That's going to run from there into here. And I'll worry about the water later. We'll run electrical top left and water bottom right, just to make things nice for me and not to drive me insane. Okay, so let's start designating some rooms. This room will be parole, which I don't even think I have yet. I might. I suppose I could start typing parole. Oh, there it is. Cool. So parole will be here, which requires a number of things, which we'll get to. Visitation will be up there. Why are these not alphabetical? I do not know. Visitation will be up here, which is hunky-dory. Reception will be here. I'll have my holding cell will be here. And I think I can actually start doing walls now since the inside is done. Yep. So we'll get walls like that, and walls like this. We can start planning out these walls now. So this will get me our office space. So this will be nice. We'll have to run electricity everywhere, which is why obviously we don't... Oh, I already built that wall, so of course. Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. That right there. Okay, good. Okay, so those walls are done. That'll be the offices. We can kind of ignore them for a little bit. We will put down a little bit of a walkway here because, of course, this is for our gentleman out there. Normal. Paving stone is fast. Let him walk fast. Doesn't really matter. We'll do some stone. We'll do stone through there so it looks nicer for our people. And we'll upgrade the hallways and all that stuff. But we'll do paving stones, I think, out here just to make sure that people can walk fast. Why did that? What was that scary noise? Sounded like a door slamming open. Probably that door. Brick wall. Is this queued? It is queued. Okay. Excellent. So these things need rooms. Or need things, so we'll get to that. Let's run some utilities. So we'll run electrical straight through here because this actually doesn't matter. We'll go here and then here, which gets it through to there. We just have to get into the door there, and we're in. Bob's your uncle. Actually, we might as well, since we're going to go that far, we might as well go all the way through here into the offices. So we'll just do that, and that should get actually all of our offices on the inside. So that'll be good for that. We'll bring it down here. We're going to go on the top, I said, for electrical. So come on down here, and then this way. This will get us into the canteen, and into the cells, which we're going to go all the way up. And then we'll bring water eventually. As you can see, this takes quite a bit of money to get everything planned, but we'll get there. I'm not really worried about that. And for now, we will actually just extend this power down to here because it will be cheaper than running the line all the way down there. So we're going along. All these trees will go away at some point. To do, dismantle tree. To do, dismantle tree. So it's all getting done. I could hire some more workmen to make it go a little faster. I'm not really worried about time, though, because I am making money every day, so there's no worry about that. It'll come in time. What else can we do here? We can start planning our objects. So in reception, we will put a desk. Desk. I'm beginning to understand everybody's frustration with this menu, because it is, the more I get into it, it is much more annoying. So, desk, thank you. Looks like an office desk. We'll rotate that around. Only 2 orientations for it, huh? Oh no, there are 2. There's that. So, with the desk as you come in, we'll need office desks in all of these offices as well, so we'll do that. Put that there. This will be more for the speed of these 2 guys, just to make them a little bit different, so everyone's just a little bit different. It means they all have their own personality, right? So that's the front. We'll have this one here. This one here. And the warden, of course, wants to be big and imposing in his office. Alrighty, so what else do we have in here? We'll put some windows. Put a window in the warden's office? Why not? There's no reason for it. It's just there. Okay, a road gate, huh? That's kind of cool. So we can go all the way across the other side of the road. We're not going to do that right now, but that's kind of cool. I'm looking for an office chair. There it is. So, put in our little chairs. So everybody gets a chair. This is backwards, I think, but that's fine. Alright, so that, and they all need filing cabinets. Filing cabinets. Why do I not see filing cabinet? Filing cabinet, cool. Alright, so we've got filing cabinets. We'll put these in. He wants his there. Yours will go there. Back in the corner for you. We want to have the most space available for our warden. And then you like to have yours at hand. And you need one as well. And we'll put it right there. Like you're filing well in reach. Okay, so that gets all of our offices set. So once I finally declare them as offices, they'll be fine. So what else do we need in reception? I need a table and a chair. So we need a chair for this desk. This is where our receptionist sits, even though we don't have a receptionist. And then we need some tables in order to do what we need. So search for a table. We don't need visiting tables, we just need a plain old table. We'll have one on each side. So that way people can get all of their various belongings. We do need some visitor tables for visitation. We just need the one, which is really all we need right now. So prisoners will come in through a door here that I haven't put in yet. But prisoners get one. We'll put in 2. That's enough for now. Parole just needs one prisoner's table. We'll put them in this manner. Put 1 and then 2, just in case we have a bunch of people to parole. So that does remind me, we do need the jail doors here for our prisoners to be able to get into visitation and parole. So that's sorted. Alright, things are coming along. What do we need for the holding cell? We need a toilet and a bench. Right. So let's get our bench. There's our bench. Just need any sort of bench here. This is just to sit while they wait. And a toilet. We will have to wire the toilet up to water, so we'll get into that. We'll definitely get there, no worries. Now, interestingly enough, to meet the room requirement, it doesn't have to work. We just need a toilet. So we'll get to that. Alright, so that's good. We've got everything we need for all of those. We are still building this. Is this room not? No, we are still working. Let's move forward a little faster, please. Just to try and get some stuff done. We're paving in here, which probably was, not necessary right away. I neglected to put a door in here. Interesting to note. So staff door's got to go in. Right there. So that's good. When workmen are doing electrical work, they can walk through walls. But when they're not, they can't. I don't really know what's up with that. But that's how it works. It's very interesting. Alright. There's a garbage man. He's, hopefully we're storing this, or selling this stuff, and not just getting rid of it. Yeah, sale price, 100. Woohoo! That's 200 in our exports. So they'll bring wood here. Otherwise they'd have dumped it. It'd have been garbage. What is that just magic? Oh no, there is a workman carrying it. Like, what's going on? It's a magic wall. Alright. That's kind of cool. So this sleep thing, I didn't talk about this. There is a regime. We'll get that once we have our warden. I don't need the warden quite yet. We will have to start researching things eventually, but I really only need about a day. So around 8 o'clock, we'll start thinking, actually I think it's 6 hours, so really at about 2 o'clock in the morning we can hire a warden. Welcome to management, right? Could you just show up around 2 o'clock in the morning? I would like this to go a little bit faster. We're making $1,400 a day now. I don't know why yet, because I have no accountant. It's mostly because of exporting, I think. So these trees, we can't rely on it forever, but we're doing it for now. So I think we will actually hire 2 more workmen just to speed things along. Just to speed things along. Alright. So, this is going well. While we're doing this, we can start planning some other things. If I queue a fence, they're going to create... That's going to be the most important, so we'll get to that later. What's going on with the power station here? Switch on. It appears to be on, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Just doesn't have a lot of power right now. Okay, so we didn't want to do that. That was bad. It just looks like we need more capacitors, which certainly seems legitimate to me. So let's go ahead and buy some of those. They cost 1,000 apiece. We'll place 2 more, just to kind of minimize that right now. Alright, so here we go. So we have the toilet. So as I said, the holding cell works, even though the toilet doesn't. So we can start thinking about pumping water through into wherever we need to go. We will have to... I'm going to encase this all in concrete, in a thick room, so that way if people do tunnel through the water pipes, they still have to get out of the concrete building. We'll put some CCTV in here and all that stuff, but that comes later. We'll worry about that in time. So we have our lights done. I mean, we don't really need the lights in all of these places. It's kind of overkill for the lights, so we may go ahead and do those differently. Okay, so our left side is done. I can room this all as office. And if I say this is all office, it makes it 3 separate offices, which is cool. And I can do the same thing over here because the interior walls are now done. So now I have 3 separate offices. Now, I can't force the staff to pick certain offices, but, you know, we can kind of force it by not designating these as offices, right? So I can come back into rooms, and come back into office, and I can undesignate these rooms. So these are no longer offices. So what I can do is force people into certain things. So I want the warden in that office. Well, that's the only office when I hire the warden. Right? So they're going to go there. That's just how it works. Alright, cool. Power's working good. That must be the sound of the capacitor coming on. Kind of freaked me out. I thought there was like some sort of gunfire going on. Alright, so let's run some pipe. I've got 20 free large pipe apparently, so that's nice. We're going to run this down through here and to the bottom and then across, which will start our pipe collection. So we're going to come here and then we're going to come across. And we're going to come across actually to here and then jog down because I said that we would run these down. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to run the pipe on the bottom and the right. So we're going to do that, just to overlap a smidge. And then we're going to do small pipes to go in to distribute water here, because all of our cells are going to need toilets, and we'll also distribute the water from here to that toilet. Alright, so that's good. The cells, the beds will be here, and toilets will be here. So, actually, this is going to be the shower. So, we're going to have a bed here and toilet here. So, to minimize, actually, we'll put the toilets on the inside. That's going to be one. And then, again, to minimize cost, we're going to do that. Then, we're going to do the same thing over here. So, this is just planning out where the toilets are going to be. And then to connect them all, we just go down here. And this will connect to our water now. So this should be enough water pressure to get the water everywhere we need, and we don't need this one actually. Alright. Cool. So now we can actually see where the water pipes are going to go. The small pipes are going inside there, so that's not an issue. I have no entrance in this building yet. No, I do not. So let's build some objects. We need a large jail door. We'll put one. I need a large jail door. We'll put one here. And we put one here. So we've got that. The staff door is apparently not here. I thought I had put one in. So it really didn't place. When I thought it didn't place, it didn't place. So that'll get the power, that'll get this building done. They can't finish it until there is an entrance. So once the entrance is there, they'll put that up. This is now done. So we can do our walls through here. So we've got concrete walls here and here. And we can do the same thing along this guide that I've drawn. So this is now just plotting out our prison cells. And away we go. So I know we got quiet there for just a moment, but that's okay. So that's that. So what I can do is I can actually designate my shower now. So if I have a room, we're going to just come right on into the shower because who cares about privacy? We are in a prison. There's the shower. So there's our shower. It's plenty big. All we need are shower heads. So we're going to go to utilities. We're going to run some small pipe. We're going to come down this wall. We're going to come all the way across. We're going to go up this wall. And we're going to have our shower heads in this location. So those are objects, actually. Shower head. We'll rotate along the wall here. And then rotate through. Yeah, because that's the wall. And there we go. So now we've got the shower. Now to be smart about this, we're going to put drains in. So that way prisoners will not be able to overflow our shower. Because they will do that. Because they're scallywags. As Avak likes to say. And I enjoy the term scallywag. Alright, let's get some more concrete wall. And we will place just normal doors in the kitchen. I think staff doors at first. And if it turns out that they can't go through this to do their jobs, because we will have prisoners working in the kitchen, then we can handle that issue from that point. Alright, so I do have the first office. I feel like it's time to start getting some research. So we're going to go ahead and hire our warden. So the warden, we're going to place him down in the office. He should immediately claim. And there it is. So this is now the warden's office. So now we have bureaucracy. Is there a shortcut key for this? Probably not. So here it is. Here's our tech tree. Holy smokes. This is a lot bigger than what it has been in the past. So I like this. This is cool. Alpha 33 either changed something or I didn't pay attention in Alpha 22. Actually, it just looks like it's been reorganized. Yeah, everything else looks the same. Okay, so I have one warden. It's been approved, which is good. Once I do that, now I can plan where I'm going to go. In order to get the most out of my grant, I'm going to start with finance. So finance is going to start. Notice time is running while I'm on the screen, so don't get locked into bureaucracy. You can get distracted. I can queue up whatever's next after finance. So I'm going to start with finance, then I'm going to go maintenance, and then I'm going to go security. So these are the three things I need first. Everything else can kind of come in time. I don't need any of this other stuff right away. So we will start with that. All right, so I'm down to 21,000. I burned through, 34,000, but I'm making 1,100 a day now. So the accountant's going to get this office. I might as well just go ahead and designate this as an office now, which is green. I haven't really figured out the color differences yet. I could if I took some time to figure it out. No. Mailroom is new. I've never had a mailroom before. I'm not sure what this does. I need a sorting desk, a table, and it has to be indoors. So I think we'll increase one of those. We'll build one eventually, but I'm not sure what it does. So here we are. We're starting, right? We're on the road to where we need to be. So this is exciting. This is a good first start for the prison. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything that's going on. Next time, we will bring in some prisoners. And until then, cheers.